There are many theories about what happened to prompt the emergence of modern civilization. But whatever occurred, it clearly stretched beyond the border of the ancient Maya world.
It was probably climate. It appears that there were some fairly rapid climate change events that occurred then. My argument would be that climate change is a primary driver of the evolution of human societies.
Global climate change, a hot-button issue for our time, may have had an even greater impact on the ancient world. And while the start date of the long count may shed light on past events on Earth, the end date, December 21st, 2012, heralds an even rarer coincidence, one that hasn't taken place for 26,000 years.
Something that's very interesting is that the sun on December 21st, 2012, will be aligned with the Milky Way galaxy.
On this day, the sun, the Earth, and the plane of the galaxy, the galactic equator, line up. And the fact that it happens on the winter solstice, December 21st, a lot of people, particularly astrologers, have said this is an important alignment.
Going back in time 26,000 years, the world was a very different place.
26,000 years ago, when you had the same situation, you are talking about the height of the last ice age. This alignment is a unique point in time, a unique point in history, and if the Mayans could figure this out and develop a calendar that allowed them to end this world age on this significant point where there is this alignment, I mean, that just shows how incredible they were.
26,000 years ago, the Earth began dramatically warming up. Is the galactic alignment to blame? And what does that mean for December 2012?
There are those who believe that an alignment of the planets can cause the sun's surface to be perturbed and there to be explosions and things that result.
And these have an incredible effect on the surface of the Earth, heating up the atmosphere, changing climatic conditions. I believe this had a very profound influence and effect on ancient civilizations, even to the point of essentially wiping out certain ancient civilizations and setting humanity into essentially dark ages. The sun does seem to be going into a period of instability. Solar activity is ramping up. Does this tie in with the galactic alignment? We are coming to the end of a cycle. We're coming, as they called it, to the end of a world age. This has happened in the past. Each world age was supposed to end in a different type of destruction, and I believe the Mayans were saying to us, this is happening again.
Interestingly, there is yet a third cycle that will reach its peak on December 21st, 2012. And this may be the most dangerous one of all.
Every 11 years, the sun goes through one cycle from maximum to maximum, meaning more sunspots and therefore more solar activity and storms that issue from the sun and might hit us.
When solar activity ramps up, bursts of energy surge out from the sun's surface that can directly impact the Earth. On December 21st, 2012, just as the Mayan world age comes to an end, the sun will be entering its most violent period.
We're just starting to understand that the sun is incredibly unstable from a geological point of view. We should be careful, we should pay attention to it, because it could have real ramifications for our modern society if there is a major solar outburst.
Behavior of the sun, ended 2012, both from contemporary science and ancient Mayan prophecy, points to some potentially civilization-altering events. It's enough for me.